In the heart of Alexandria, a spectacle unfolded that would echo through eternity. Picture this, a sea of people, their faces turned upward, eyes wide with a mix of awe and anticipation. On a magnificent golden throne sat Mark Antony, the formidable Roman general. Beside him, on a slightly lower throne, but radiating an even greater aura of power, was Cleopatra, the last pharaoh of Egypt. Their children, Alexander Helios, Cleopatra Selene, and Ptolemy Philadelphus, were seated on smaller thrones at their feet, princes and a princess in a real-life fairy tale. This was not just a ceremony, it was a declaration. This was the moment Cleopatra was officially proclaimed the Queen of Kings. This title was more than just a fancy name. It was a bold statement of her ambition and her vision for a new world order. Antony, completely captivated by her brilliance and charm, was more than just a partner, he was a most ardent supporter. He bestowed upon her and their children vast territories that technically belonged to Rome. Cyprus, Libya, and Syria were just a few of the jewels he laid at her feet. It was a move that defied all Roman tradition, a public testament to his devotion that went far beyond political alliance. He was not just giving away land, he was giving her an empire. For Cleopatra, this was the culmination of years of planning and masterful diplomacy. She wasn't just a seductress, as Roman propaganda would later paint her. She was a brilliant strategist, a linguist who could speak multiple languages, and a ruler who genuinely cared for her people. By aligning with Antony, she secured Egypt's future and elevated her own status to that of a deity on earth. The people of Egypt saw this not as a Roman conquest, but as the dawn of a new, glorious era. They celebrated with lavish festivals, their streets filled with music and dancing. Their queen, their Isis, was now the Queen of Kings, and her power intertwined with Antony's seemed limitless. But while Alexandria celebrated, a storm was brewing in the west. Back in Rome, news of the donations of Alexandria, as the event came to be known, was received with outrage. Antony's rival, Octavian, seized the opportunity. He masterfully twisted the narrative, painting Antony as a man bewitched, a Roman who had abandoned his heritage for a foreign queen. Cleopatra was depicted as a dangerous, ambitious sorceress, a threat to the very fabric of Roman society. Octavian read Antony as well aloud in the Senator, that reportedly declared his desire to be buried in Alexandria beside Cleopatra. This was the ultimate betrayal in the eyes of the Romans. The fear wasn't just about losing territory, it was about the potential shift of power. They feared that Rome itself might one day be ruled from Alexandria, with Cleopatra as its empress. The fear of her influence was palpable, a dark cloud gathering on the horizon. Let's pause and truly appreciate this moment, this pinnacle of their power, before the inevitable conflict. Before the tragic end that we all know is coming, there was this glorious, sun-drenched afternoon in Alexandria. It was a fleeting moment of triumph, a snapshot of what might have been. A powerful Roman general and an even more powerful Egyptian queen, united by love and ambition. Dreaming of an empire that stretched from the Nile to the Euphrates, they stood together, crowned in gold, their love story reaching its zenith. It was a testament to their combined charisma and audacity, a brilliant flash of light before the darkness of war descended. For that one perfect day, they were not just rulers, they were gods on earth, crafting a new destiny for the world. And it is this image of Cleopatra, Queen of Kings, that continues to fascinate us, a symbol of power, love, and a dream that dared to challenge the might of Rome itself. This story shows us how powerful narratives can be. Octavian's propaganda was so effective that it has shaped our view of Cleopatra for centuries. But when we look closer, we see a much more complex and capable leader. What are your thoughts on Cleopatra's legacy? Was she a power-hungry manipulator or a visionary queen trying to save her kingdom? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this journey back in time, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more stories from history. See you next time.